Recently, I was challenged by our good old friend, Mr. I Know Nothing About Ahmadiyya, who told me that if I could prove the truthfulness of the promised Messiah, then he would apologize and delete all of his videos lying against Ahmadiyya. Now, whether or not he is being genuine is between him and Allah. However, I'm going to do my duty anyway and prove to all of you today that Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, peace be upon him, is the promised Messiah and a true prophet of Allah. Firstly, I would like to mention that in the Quran, it has been declared that prophethood is open and that messengers will continue until the end of time. Chapter 4, verse 69 to 70 is clear proof that prophets will continue to come. However, this is not the only proof. Countless other verses, such as chapter 7, verse 35 to 36, and chapter 22, verse 75 to 76, also prove this. Now, a non-Ahmadi may argue that chapter 30, verse 40 to 41 of the Quran states that the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is the last prophet. However, nowhere in the verse does it say this. This verse refers to the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, being the seal of the prophets, which many interpret to mean the last of the prophets. However, in Arabic, the word seal has never been used to refer to the finality of something, but rather it always refers to the status of something. A great example of this is the famous Arab poet Abu Taymam, who was titled the Seal of the Poets. However, he obviously wasn't the last poet. This clearly shows that being a seal in Arabic connotes one's superiority over others rather than their finality. There are many examples in Arabic literature where seal is used to refer to someone's status. So, rather than naming all of them, I'll put them on screen for you to read. Reflecting back on the question at hand, it's clear that seal of the prophets does not mean last of the prophets. Secondly, the Quran makes it clear that before all prophets make their claim, they are greatly praised. However, after their claim, they are heavily opposed, just like how the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, was opposed by the Quraysh and Abu Jahl. We can see this quality in the promised Messiah, peace be upon him, who was greatly praised by prominent Sunni scholars, such as Muhammad Hussein Batalvi, who said things such as, Mirza Ghulam Ahmad's work is almost unprecedented among Muslims, and some even accepted him to be the reformer of the century. However, after his humble claim, he began to constantly face abuse from those same people who once praised him. So this is further proof of his truthfulness in the light of Islam. Furthermore, we are given a description of the appearance of the promised Messiah through various narrations of the prophet, peace be upon him. According to authentic narrations, the latter-day Messiah would have brown skin, a prominent nose, a wide forehead, and long hair. This is a perfect description of Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, peace be upon him. However, even if we were to forget all of these points, there is one verse of the Quran which is explicit, that if anyone falsely attributes anything to Allah, they will be destroyed along with their false community.
ولو تقول علينا بعض الأقاويل لأخذنا منه باليمين ثم لقطعنا منه الوتين فما منكم من أحد عنه حاجزين.
So to end the video, I have one question for the anti-Ahmadis. If Mirza Ghulam Ahmad was a false prophet, then why would Allah not prevent him from spreading his message? In fact, if he was a false prophet, then Allah would surely not allow his false community to become the fastest-growing Islamic movement in the world. So ponder upon this and pray to Allah and ask him whether or not the promised Messiah was a true prophet of Allah. If you thought this video was informative, then I encourage you all to like this video so that it can reach a wider audience and guide more people.